Hello, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Carney Porter.
And I'm Aaron Gonders. Closing arguments are set to begin tomorrow morning in the trial of Ron Burdick, charged with the 2023 murder of Michael Randall outside of a welding business on Shepherd Road.
That comes after both sides rested and closed early this afternoon. Josh Hoggard's joining us now with the very latest from the 30th District Courtroom. Josh, what can you tell us?
Yeah, guys, if you'll remember back to late last week, the status of this trial moving forward was more of a question mark after Ron Burdick experienced a medical episode that family members in court referred to as a seizure on Thursday afternoon. However, Burdick was back in the courtroom this morning, and his trial was able to pick right back up today in the 30th District Courtroom. The final remaining witnesses for Burdick's defense, including an expert, were called to testify today by defense attorney Jeff Eves and cross-examined by prosecutor Jarrett Knoll with the Wichita County District Attorney's Office. After that, the defense rested its case before Knoll reopened the case for the prosecution, calling 2 witnesses in rebuttal. Then both sides rested and closed just after 2 this afternoon, setting the stage for closing arguments to get underway first thing tomorrow morning. After presiding Judge Jeff McKnight reads the jury its charge, instructing them on how they're to proceed with deliberations, the prosecution will first be given the opportunity to make its final arguments to the jury, articulating why they should find Burdick guilty of murder. Then Jeff Eves, Burdick's defense counsel, will address the jury one last time, presenting the defense theory of self-defense once again. The state ultimately has the first and last words in closing arguments, so they'll then address the jury one last time before they begin deliberating, which they'll do until they reach a unanimous verdict. Now, if Burdick is found guilty, the trial will move to a punishment phase, with Burdick electing to have the jury set his punishment before this trial got underway. He faces up to life in prison if convicted by the 5 men and 7 women of this jury. Now, we could see a verdict as early as tomorrow afternoon, so make sure you're following us on social media and stick with us on air and online for the absolute latest from the 30th District Courtroom tomorrow.
All right, we'll be anticipating that conclusion, and we know you'll keep us updated. Josh, thank you so much for that update.